Today we'll see that how we can determine the concentration of iron or the ferrous ammonium sulfate in a given solution. So this is our aim number 7. We have already studied or we have already seen the how we can determine the normality of KMnO4, and we have studied the standardization of potassium permanganate. So with the same potassium permanganate, now we will use to calculate the concentration of iron or the ferrous ammonium sulfate in the given sample. So as usual, we will write the references. The references we can write from the Beckett Stanley or from the PC compound. Or requirement is will be the what the chemicals or the glassware that will use during the uh, titration that you will write in the requirement. Theory will remain as it is. As it is means because it is a redox titration. So here we are using KMnO4 as an oxidizing agent, and the iron, that is the ferrous ammonium sulfate, it is a reducing agent. So the reaction between the oxidizing and reducing agent is going to take place. That means it's a type of a redox titration. So that KMnO4, that Mn, it will convert into Mn2 plus, and this iron in the form of ferrous got convert into ferric form. So this reaction will go in the acidic media, as we know that the KMnO4 act as a strong oxidizing agent with the case of in when it is taken in the acidic media. So we are taking the iron and as a sample of the ferrous ammonium sulfate as a sample. So first of all, we'll see the procedure. So for the procedure, first we'll know that how to prepare the sample. So in order to prepare the sample, if you are a teacher and you have to prepare the sample, so you can prepare it like this. That we know that ferrous ammonium sulfate has a molecular weight of 392.1. So what you can do, what you have done is, in order to prepare zero point 0.1 normal and 100 ml solution, we have to take 3.92 gram. Then to prepare zero point 0.1 normal 100 ml solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate. So being a teacher, you should take you prepare zero point 0.5 normal 100 ml solution or 500 ml solution according to your student strength. So 5 times you will take of this. You will multiply it by 5. So that much you will take to prepare zero point 0.5 normal 100 ml solution. Then what you will do, you will distribute this solution to the student from the 18 to 21 ml each. To somebody you can give 18, to another you can give 20, to another you can give 21 ml. So likewise, the solution which you will give, that may be the 20 or 21 or 18 ml or 19 ml, whatever, that you will give to the student in the 100 ml volumetric flask. Now they will take this in the volumetric flask. Now what their step will be, they will going to make the volume to 100 ml. They will make the volume with distilled water. Distilled water they will add to make it to 100 ml. So their solution will be ready. Will be the sample solution for the students. Now you will take the burette. In the burette, you will take the KMnO4 solution. That is pre-standardized KMnO4 solution. Pre-standardized means whose normality is known to us, that we have determined in aim number 6. From the aim number 6, we will take the reading of this, that what is the normality of this KMnO4 solution. So we are supposing here that from aim number 6, we have got the normality of this KMnO4 solution is 0.1015 normal. So this we will put in the burette. Now in the conical flask, what you will take, the 20 ml of this sample solution you will take. 20 ml of this sample solution of ferrous ammonium sulfate you will take in this conical flask. Then you will add 5 ml of dilute H2SO4. Dilute H2SO4 in order to make the environment acidic. Now we will titrate it with the KMnO4 until we get the purple color. We won't add here indicator, because this KMnO4 act as a self indicator. So we will get the purple color at the end point. So whatever reading will come, so that will note in this observation table, that you can note it like this, that like one first reading, volume of ferrous ammonium sulfate solution, that is 20 ml we have taken. So you can write it to 20. Like this 20 ml you have taken, so you can write that it is 20 ml. So here initial reading of burette we have started with the 0. Suppose we have come to the endpoint around 21.1. So this will be the initial, this will be the final reading for this. Again, you will write for the second reading that you will take again 20 ml solution of this ferrous ammonium sulfate. Again, you will take 20 ml solution. Initially, if you have made the volume again of burette to 0, so you can write the 0, otherwise you can start with the 21.1. So if it is 21.1 and we are getting the endpoint at 21.22.2, that means the difference of this is also 21.1. So we can write the lastly the endpoint of KMnO4 solution. That will be here, it will be 21.1. Here it is also 21.1. So here we, if we have made the volume to 0, so again we will titrate it. We will write 21.1 or 21.2. So we will write 21.1. So we will get the endpoint here. We'll write the endpoint here. This for this is endpoint. It will be 21.1 ml. So this will be our endpoint. So now we have the reading for the KMnO4 solution. What is there? Now you can calculate. How you will calculate is that there's a factor that each ml of 0.1 n 0.1 n KMnO4 solution will be equal to 0.0392 gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate. If you are not knowing that how it has determined, you can determine it with the help of just a formula for from the normality, that is weight upon equivalent weight multiplied by 1000 divided by the volume. So here the normality is 0.1 and we have to determine the weight. This weight we have to determine. So you can put the weight as it is. Equivalent weight you can write 392.1 also you can write, and 1000 is the volume. And here we are making it for the each ml for, so for 1 ml we are calculating. So we will keep it 1. So we can calculate the value of W here. So value of W will come, it will be the same which we have written here, 0.1 multiplied by 392.1 divided by 1000. That is nothing but the value of, this is nothing but this value it will come out, isn't? You can see this is the same value, it will come out 0.0392. So how this is factor has come out, that you can see. So from this factor itself, now we can calculate the concentration of ferrous ammonium sulfate. So here in our titration, the endpoint has come to 21.1. So what you will do is, so for each ml of KNO4, this much gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate, it is equivalent to this much gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate. And or this is also equal to the, in terms of iron, if you will talk about, this is equal to the 0.0055 gram of iron, and that is the Fe. So this is also, if we have to calculate the in terms of iron, so we'll take this value. We have to calculate in terms of ferrous ammonium sulfate, we'll take this value. So for each ml, this is equivalent to the this much gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate and this much gram of iron. So you can calculate. Now our reading for KMnO4 is coming for 21.1. So you can assume that for 21.1 ml of KMnO4 solution. Now the normality of the KMnO4 solution is not 0.1, as we have determined it in the previous experiment. It is coming, how much it is coming? 0.1015. So we'll write it. So for 21.1 ml of KMnO4 solution having normality 1015 normal. So how much gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate? That will be equal to 0.0392 multiplied by 21.1 multiplied by 0.1015, and the normality which was previously, it was formula was calculated for 0.1. So now you will calculate for this much gram, this the value, the answer that will come out. This will be the this much gram of ferrous ammonium sulfate is present in the sample solution. This will be your answer. So if you will calculate it, it may come around, that will approximate, it will come around 0.8 something, it will come out 0.8 3 something will come out. You can calculate by yourself. Now, if you have to calculate the in terms of iron, so for the in terms of iron, you will calculate that for 21.1 ml of KMnO4 solution having normality of 0.1015 normal. So this will be equal to the 0.0055 gram of iron and multiplied by 21.1 into 0.1015 divided by zero point 0.1, that it will be equal to this much. Whatever answer will come, this much gram of, that is approximately it will come around uh, whatever it will come, it will gram of iron is present in the given sample. So this is all about the things and that how we can calculate this iron or ferrous ammonium sulfate in the given solution. Thank you.